Hey, welcome back, everyone. It's Thursday, and Shawanda Jones is back in studio. And we all three have a lot of catching up to do.
We do.
And we've got a lot to talk about. So let's go into it. So we're talking about AI. So I read a story earlier about people kind of using AI to, I want to say, like reincarnate. And we've seen stuff in the media. So what are our thoughts on using AI, like advancements in that way?
Well, you know, with country music wise, you know, Randy Travis,
they
used his voice over the past several years, and whatever from years past, I should say, to reincarnate, if you will, like a new song. And there's been a lot of backlash, you know, because people always want to complain about anything.
Yeah.
You know, so they're like, you know, you're messing with history, like his voice is precious, don't mess with it. You know, it's sad that he had the stroke and lost his ability to sing. And that's one side. Of course, the other side is that, like, this is kind of cool. Like, we thought we would never hear him sing again. And now you're hearing him sing again, which is nice. But you mentioned, too, like, maybe they're trying to reincarnate Prince for, like, a live performance. And I think, having seen Prince in concert, I have a problem with that. Just because I'm like, I want the real deal.
Yeah.
And I can't have it anymore. So
that makes sense. It just depends. Like, I know in some Asian countries, like if they have a what's called a tombstone, it has like a QR code, and you can take a picture of it, and it has like an AI version of their loved one leaving a message for anybody that comes. And I think that that's pretty cool to a degree. But let's just say I see my grandmama talking. And you know, I know she gone.
It's odd.
It is odd. But I think that there is a piece of history that can, you know, be, I don't know, relived through the AI.
I think with like some of these messages, it is okay. And maybe like with Randy Travis, like if he signed something, you know, of like, I give permission to do this. But when someone is gone, kind of like you were saying with Prince, like, in life you were supposed to die. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
but even election time. And you have candidates. People are recreating candidates, their messages that aren't necessarily true. And I mean, if you get it out to the right group of people,
they're gonna believe it.
They're gonna believe it.
Interesting.
So it just depends on how you use it.
AI is just kind of freaky at the end of the day.
nothing. So.
It's gonna take over the
a
world.
little unsettling. Okay, so you know it's summertime, so we've been taking trips. What's maybe some of like the best trips or the worst trip you have taken?
The worst trip I went on, and I know my family is watching me, but it was a cruise we went on last summer. And I can't swim, so I was already anxious about being on a cruise ship anyway. So that may be added, but before we even left the house, it was just doomed from the get-go.
It
was
just
doomed.
led up to just
something happened like every hour to where I was like, take me back home. I literally told my mom and dad, take me back home.
Even on your way to the cruise port.
Even on the way, before we even left home, there was something happening.
Well, I'm glad you made it back from this
Me
trip.
too. Me too.
How long was the cruise?
I think we were gone for about 4 days.
Okay. 4 days too many, right?
4 days
Well,
too many.
you know, I feel like growing up in your families, like you're in the house together and then you move out and or all that and grow up. So it is different
It was
being
very
back.
different.
But Isaac's going to tell us his story when we get back. Okay, I'll think on it.
See you soon.